Hello everyone, my name is Léa and I'm a student at the University of Bordeaux, specializing in plants with human health benefits. You probably use olive oil to cook and drink wine often. But do you know that these ingredients are good for your health and that they have special properties for the protection of your neurons? At first, you should know that wine and olive oil are the stars of the Mediterranean diet. This dietary pattern is characterized by a long-term consumption of plant-based food, cereals, vegetables, fish, olive oil as the main source of fat, and a moderate amount of red wine. Apparently, adopting the Mediterranean diet could expand longevity while maintaining a good health. This diet also seems to reduce the risk of neurological disease, which brings us to our topic of the day, the prevention of Parkinson's disease thanks to bioactive compounds present in olive oil and wine. At first sight, these two foods can seem very different to you, but think again. Let's take a look at our wine and olive oil to understand their properties. When we observe them more closely, you can see that they are composed of many molecules with different functions and structures, but also common components with beneficial health effects, tyrosol and hydroxytyrosol. But how could these molecules prevent Parkinson's disease? That is the second point of our video. First of all, Parkinson's disease is characterized by the loss of dopaminergic neurons in the brain's substantia nigra. These neurons producing a neurotransmitter named dopamine, involved in the regulation of movement, explaining the symptom of this disease, slow movement and tremors. This is caused by a physiological phenomena that I will explain to you now. In dopaminergic neurons, there is a protein named alpha-synuclein. But it can happen that alpha-synuclein agglomerates and form oligomers, then protofibrils, and then fibrils, which are at the origin of intraneuronal inclusions known as Lewy bodies. But what is the origin of the Lewy bodies? The origin of this disease is unfortunately not yet elucidated. But we know that oxidative stress is the main cause. Oxidative stress creates radical species. These are called ROS, and at high concentrations, they cause over time the dysfunction of cells and tissues and increase the risk of occurrence of pathologies. There are proteins, DNA, and lipids. So, when there is too many ROS in the neuronal cells, our protein alpha-synuclein is perturbed and undergoes a mutation and agglomerates in fibrils. Their accumulation causes the formation of Lewy bodies, pathogen for your neuronal cells. Many studies on mouse and human cells have shown that tyrosol and hydroxytyrosol can limit and neutralize the formation of radical species thanks to their particular structures. They are parts of a family of molecules called antioxidants. Some studies highlighted that tyrosol and hydroxytyrosol prevent Parkinson's disease but doesn't treat it. It's still very great news. But we can be hopeful concerning the effect that these components may have and their possible application in health and medicine. For example, through dietary supplements enriched in tyrosol and hydroxytyrosol elaborated in the lab for the prevention of neurodegenerative diseases. Hippocrates used to say, "Let food be your first medicine." Wasn't he right about that? Thanks for watching!